Welcome to this module, which includes a question of the chapter Accounts from Incomplete Records from mock test paper of the year 2020. Single entry system is the another name of accounts from incomplete records. From its name, we can understand that it is an incomplete records of accounts which we have maintained. So incomplete records means the accounts which do not follow dual aspect concept. It is a topic which is asked mostly in each and every examination. Let me tell you, the topic is very easy and very scoring in your exam. So hopefully providing you answers to a question about accounts from incomplete records. So now come to the question. Ram carried on business as retail merchant. He has not maintained regular accounts books. However, he always maintained 10,000 in cash and deposited the balance into bank account. He informs that he has sold goods at profit of 25% on sale. Following information is given to you: assets and liabilities as on 1st April 2019 and as on 31st March 20. Cash in hand 10,000 opening balance, 10,000 closing balance. Sundry creditors 40,000 opening, 90,000 closing. Cash at bank 50,000 credit balance, 80,000 debit balance. Stock in trades 2,80,000. Ram's capital 3 lakh. Analysis of his passbook reveals the following information: payment to creditors 7 lakh, payment for business expenses 1,20,000, receipts from debtors 7,50,000, loan from Lakshman 1 lakh rupees taken on 1st of October 2019 at 10% per annum, cash deposited in the bank 1 lakh. He informs you that he paid creditors for goods 20,000 rupees in cash and salary 40,000 in cash. He has drawn 80,000 in cash for personal expenses. During the year, Ram had not introduced in any additional capital. Surplus cash, if any, to be taken as cash sales. You are required to prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2020 and balance sheet as on 31st March 2020. Now come to answer. Trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2020. To opening stock 2,80,000, which is mentioned in the question. To purchase. So to understand purchase, now come to working note. Sundry creditors account. Buy balance BD, opening balance 40,000. To balance CD, closing balance 90,000. Mr. Ram made payment to creditors of rupees 7 lakh. So what will be the entry? Creditors account debit to bank. So to bank account 7 lakh. And Mr. Ram also paid 20,000 rupees in cash to creditors. So to cash account 20,000. So balancing figure must be purchase of rupees 7,70,000. To purchase 7,70,000. Buy sales. So to understand sales, now come to working note. Sundry debtors account. To balance BD 1 lakh. So this is the opening balance. Buy balance CD 3,50,000. This is the closing balance. So we receive payment from debtors. So what will be the entry? Cash account debit to debtor. So buy bank 7,50,000. So balancing figure must be credit sale of rupees 10 lakh. To understand cash sale, we have to make cash and bank account. So to balance BD, so this is the opening balance of cash, that is 10,000. Buy balance CD, this is the closing balance of cash, that is 10,000. So buy balance BD, this is the opening balance of bank. It is showing in the question that bank has credit balance. So this is 50,000. And buy balance CD, this is the closing balance of bank, that is 80,000. Mr. Ram deposit 1 lakh rupees in bank. Then what will be the entry? Bank account debit to cash. So to cash 1 lakh and buy bank 1 lakh. Mr. Ram paid 40,000 rupees as a salary. Then what will be the entry? Salary account debit to bank. So buy salary 40,000. And Mr. Ram also made payment to creditors of rupees 7 lakh. Buy creditors 7 lakh and 20,000 paid in cash. Buy drawings 80,000. Buy business expenses 1,20,000. And to debtors 7,50,000. So we receive payment from the debtors. Lakshman's loan of rupees 1 lakh. Then total of the bank account will be tally. But in the cash account, the balancing figure must be sales. Why sales? Because it is mentioned in the question that surplus cash to be taken as cash sales. Buy sales, cash sale 2,40,000, credit sale 10 lakh. So total sale will be 12 lakh 40,000. So 25% gross profit on sale. Sale is 12 lakh 40,000. So 12 lakh 40,000 into 25%, then we get 3 lakh 10,000. And balancing figure will be the closing stock, that is by closing stock 1 lakh 20,000. And now we are transferring gross profit in the profit and loss account. So by gross profit 3 lakh 10,000, to salaries 40,000, to business expenses 1 lakh 20,000. And Mr. Ram also took a loan of rupees 1 lakh from 1st of October 2019 at a rate of 10%. So we will calculate the interest from the 1st of October 2019 to 31st March, that is for a period of 6 months. So 1 lakh rupees into 10% into 6 by 12 is equal to 5,000. So to net profit of rupees 1 lakh 45,000. So 1 lakh 45,000 will be transferred to the balance sheet in liability side. Then we add in capital. Balance sheet as at 31st March 2020. Liabilities amount, assets amount. Ram's capital. Opening balance which is given in the question rupees 3 lakh plus net profit 1 lakh 45,000. So total is 4 lakh 45,000 minus drawing of rupees 80,000. Then we get 3 lakh 65,000. Loan from Lakshman including interest. So 1 lakh rupees loan plus 5,000 interest. So total will be 1 lakh 5,000. So creditors, this is the closing balance of creditors 90,000. And cash in hand, which is the closing balance, that is 10,000. Cash at bank, closing balance 80,000. Sundry debtors 3 lakh 50,000, which is closing balance. Stock in trade 1 lakh 20,000, which is also closing balance. So total of the assets is 5 lakh 60,000. Total of the balance sheet is 5 lakh 60,000. So if you have any doubt, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.